For millennia, humans have gazed up at the night sky and wondered, are we alone in this vast cosmos? The universe, as we're coming to understand it, is a place of extraordinary diversity, teeming with billions upon billions of stars and even more planets. Could it be that our pale blue dot, Earth, is the only place where life has taken hold? Astronomers are now finding planets orbiting other stars, exoplanets, at a staggering rate, and some of these distant worlds reside in what we call the Goldilocks zone, a region around a star where conditions might be just right, not too hot and not too cold, for liquid water to exist on the surface. Liquid water as we know it is a crucial ingredient for life. So, let's embark on a journey to 5 of these tantalizing worlds, planets that hold the greatest promise for harboring life as we know it, or perhaps, life as we don't yet know it. Fasten your seatbelts, our cosmic adventure is about to begin. Our first stop takes us to Proxima Centauri b, a planet that holds the distinction of being the closest known exoplanet to our solar system. Just a cosmic stone's throw away at 4.24 light-years, Proxima b orbits the red dwarf star Proxima Centauri, part of the Alpha Centauri system. Now red dwarfs are smaller and cooler than our sun, but don't let that fool you. Proxima b is a world of intriguing possibilities. This planet is roughly the size of Earth, and what's more, it orbits within Proxima Centauri's habitable zone. This means that temperatures on Proxima b could be just right for liquid water to exist, a tantalizing prospect for life. Imagine, a world potentially covered in oceans, perhaps even continents, right in our cosmic backyard. But there's a catch. Red dwarf stars like Proxima Centauri are known for their powerful flares, intense bursts of radiation that could be harmful to life as we know it. These flares could potentially strip away Proxima b's atmosphere, leaving it barren and exposed. However, there's hope yet. If Proxima b possesses a strong magnetic field like Earth does, it could deflect the worst of these stellar tantrums, providing a safe haven for life to evolve. It's a cosmic game of chance, and only time and further observations will tell if Proxima b is a true haven for life or a victim of its star's volatile nature. The prospect of a world so close, potentially teeming with life, is enough to ignite the imagination. But even if Proxima b turns out to be a sterile world, its discovery underscores a crucial point. Earth-sized planets in the habitable zones of stars are likely not rare, and our galaxy may be brimming with worlds ripe for exploration. Our next destination takes us farther afield, to the TRAPPIST-1 system, located about 39 light-years away. Here we find not 1 but 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting an ultra-cool red dwarf star. Yes, you heard that right, 7. And 3 of these planets, TRAPPIST-1, E, F, and G, reside in the habitable zone. But today we're focusing on TRAPPIST-1e, a planet that has captured the attention of astronomers and dreamers alike. TRAPPIST-1e is remarkably similar in size and mass to Earth, and it receives about the same amount of energy from its star as Earth does from the Sun. This means that temperatures on TRAPPIST-1e could allow for the existence of liquid water, a key ingredient for life as we know it. But what truly sets TRAPPIST-1e apart is its potential for hosting vast oceans. Based on its density and composition, scientists believe that TRAPPIST-1e could be a water world, with oceans covering a significant portion of its surface. Imagine the possibilities, a planet where life could flourish in a global ocean, perhaps teeming with creatures unlike anything we've ever seen. However, there are challenges. The TRAPPIST-1 star is much dimmer and cooler than our Sun, which means that the habitable zone is much closer to the star. As a result, TRAPPIST-1e is tidally locked to its star, with one side always facing the star and the other side perpetually in darkness. This could lead to extreme temperature differences between the day and night sides, potentially making the planet less hospitable to life. But there's hope. If TRAPPIST-1e has a thick enough atmosphere, it could distribute heat more evenly, creating more temperate conditions across the planet. The TRAPPIST-1 system, with its 7 Earth-sized planets, 3 of which are in the habitable zone, is a testament to the incredible diversity of planetary systems in our galaxy. It's a reminder that our solar system, with its single habitable planet, may be the exception, not the rule. Our cosmic journey now takes us to Kepler 442b, a planet located about 1,200 light-years away in the constellation Lyra. Kepler 442b is what astronomers call a super-Earth, a planet larger and more massive than Earth but smaller than Neptune. It orbits a K-type star, a star slightly cooler and less massive than our Sun, placing it firmly within the habitable zone. Kepler 442b is about 1.3 times the size of Earth, and it receives about 2/3 the amount of sunlight that Earth receives from the Sun. This suggests that temperatures on Kepler 442b could be similar to those on Earth, potentially allowing for liquid water to exist on its surface. One of the most intriguing aspects of Kepler 442b is its potential for hosting a stable climate. Because it orbits a K-type star which has a longer lifespan than our Sun, Kepler 442b could have a much longer habitable period than Earth. This means that if life did arise on Kepler 442b, it would have ample time to evolve and diversify. However, there are still many unknowns about Kepler 442b. We don't yet know its atmospheric composition, its surface features, or whether it has a magnetic field. These factors will all play a role in determining its habitability. Despite these uncertainties, Kepler 442b remains a compelling target in the search for life beyond Earth. Its location in the habitable zone of a long-lived star, combined with its size and potential for a stable climate, make it a world worthy of further investigation. Our cosmic quest now takes us to LHS 1140b, a planet located just 40 light-years away in the constellation Cetus. LHS 1140b is another super-Earth about 1.7 times the size of Earth, orbiting within the habitable zone of a red dwarf star. What makes LHS 1140b particularly exciting is that it's a prime target for future atmospheric studies with the James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST. The JWST, launched in 2021, is the most powerful space telescope ever built, and it has the ability to analyze the atmospheres of exoplanets in unprecedented detail. By studying the light that passes through LHS 1140b's atmosphere, the JWST will be able to detect the presence of certain molecules such as water vapor, methane, and oxygen. These molecules could be signs of a habitable environment or even life itself. Scientists believe that LHS 1140b is likely a rocky planet with a thick atmosphere. Its larger size suggests that it could have a more massive atmosphere than Earth, which could help to protect any potential life from harmful radiation from its host star. While we await the JWST's observations of LHS 1140b, its proximity to Earth, its potential for hosting a thick atmosphere, and its status as a prime target for future atmospheric studies make it one of the most promising candidates in the search for life beyond our solar system. Our final destination takes us to K218b, a planet located 124 light-years away in the constellation Leo. K218b is a super-Earth, about 8.6 times the mass of Earth, orbiting within the habitable zone of a red dwarf star. What makes K218b truly remarkable is that it's one of the only exoplanets known to have both water vapor and a possible biosignature in its atmosphere. In 2019, the Hubble Space Telescope detected the presence of water vapor in K218b's atmosphere, a significant finding that suggests the planet could have clouds and rain. Then in 2023, a team of scientists announced the tentative detection of dimethyl sulfide, or DMS, in K218b's atmosphere. DMS is a gas that's produced on Earth primarily by marine phytoplankton, tiny organisms that play a vital role in the Earth's oceans. While the detection of DMS on K218b is still tentative and requires further confirmation, it's a tantalizing hint that life could exist on this distant world. If confirmed, it would be the first time a biosignature has been detected on a planet outside our solar system. K218b is a world of both promise and mystery. Its size and mass suggest that it could be a Hycean planet, a type of planet that's thought to have a global ocean of liquid water beneath a hydrogen-rich atmosphere. Despite the challenges of observing such a distant world, K218b has quickly become one of the most intriguing targets in the search for extraterrestrial life. Its water vapor, possible biosignature, and potential for hosting a vast ocean make it a world that demands further exploration. As we conclude our journey through the cosmos, it's important to remember that while none of these planets are confirmed to host life, they represent our best leads in the search for extraterrestrial biology. They are beacons of hope, reminding us that we may not be alone in this vast universe. The search for life beyond Earth is one of the most profound scientific endeavors of our time. It's a search that pushes the boundaries of our knowledge, challenges our assumptions, and ignites our imagination. And as our technology advances, we can expect to discover even more tantalizing worlds in the years to come. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember that among those twinkling stars, there may be planets teeming with life, waiting to be discovered, and perhaps, one day, we'll finally have an answer to the age-old question, are we alone? While none of these planets are confirmed to host life, they represent our best leads in the search for extraterrestrial biology. As space telescopes improve and atmospheric analysis advances, we may one day find signs that we are not alone. Would you like a chart or visual comparison of these planets?